Good day, everyone, and thank you for giving us your attention today. Following the completion of our role-play video, we would like to present a detailed discussion on the ethical communication issue that were highlighted in our scenario. The title of our role-play is Unethical Pet Food Review on TikTok, which directly related to our course BTM 543 Ethical Communication Management. Our team consists of three members: myself, Nornisha Aida, and Siti Nor Ain, and Dayang Siti Asma. Throughout this presentation, we will explain the role of each of us played and identify the ethical issue demonstrated in this scenario, suggest possible solution, and share the key lesson that we learn from this experience. We hope this will give you a clear understanding of how ethical principles apply in a real-world social media context.
Our role play is based on a situation that has become quite common on social media, especially on TikTok. In the scenario, a food influencer posts a highly positive review of a cafe, but the review is actually part of pet promotion. The influencer does not disclose this sponsorship to the audience. A follower trusting the influencer recommendation visit the cafe expecting an exceptional experience. However, the reality does not meet the expectations created by the video, leaving the follower disappointed and frustrated. This situation sparked an ethical discussion involving three key parties: the influencer, the follower, and the cafe manager. The main focus is on issue of transparency, trust, and responsibility in digital communication. By recreating this scenario, we aim to highlight the challenges of maintaining ethical standards in influencer marketing.
In this roleplay, each group member represents a crucial stakeholder in ethical communication. Nisha plays the TikTok food influencer whose main priority is generating views and engagement. However, she fails to disclose that the content is sponsored, creating an ethical dilemma. Ayn portrays a follower or consumer who trusts the influencer's opinion and experience disappointment when the reality does not match the review. This highlights the consequences of misleading communication. I take on the role of the cafe manager who emphasizes the importance of transparency and explains how unethical practices can harm and business reputations. Together, our role reflects real-life interaction between influencers, audiences, and organizations, showing the interconnected nature of ethical responsibility in digital spaces.
There are several ethical issues demonstrated in our role-play video. The first is a lack of transparency. The influencer does not clearly disclose that the review is a paid promotion, which misleads the audience. The second is misleading communication. The video creates unrealistic expectation, causing the follower to feel deceived when the actual experience falls short. Third is violation of audience trust. Followers rely on influencer for genuine opinion, and failing to disclose sponsorship undermine this trust. Finally, the influencer neglect professional responsibility by prioritizing popularity and engagement over honest communication. Collectively, this issue illustrates unethical practice in social media marketing and underscore the importance of maintaining integrity in digital content.
The roleplay highlights several key principles of ethical communication. First, honesty is critical because audiences expect accurate and truthful information from influencers they follow. Second, transparency ensures that followers are aware of sponsor or promotional content, allowing them to make informed judgments. Third, accountability requires communicator to take responsibility for how their messages affect others, including consumer and businesses. Finally, trustworthiness is essential in building long-term credibility. On social media, where influencers hold significant sway over public opinions, losing trust can have serious consequences. When these principles are ignored, communication becomes unethical, damaging relationship and reputation.
To address these ethical challenges, several solutions can be implemented. For influencers, all sponsored content should be clearly labeled and review must be honest, balanced, and reflective of their true experience. For businesses, setting ethical collaboration guidelines is crucial to protect brand credibility and ensure responsible marketing practices. Social media platforms also play a role by enforcing clear policies regarding paid promotions and educating users on ethical content creation. By applying these measures, influencers, businesses, and platforms can work together to promote responsible, transparent, and ethical communication in digital marketing.
In conclusion, our role play demonstrates the unethical communication can significantly harm trust between influencer, consumer, and businesses. Maintaining transparency and honesty is essential for credibility, reputation, and a long-term relationship. Although we face challenge in management time and delivering realistic dialogue, this activity help us understand the importance of ethical decision making in all forms of communication. Ultimately, ethical communication is not only a professional responsibility but also a social responsibility, ensuring that digital platforms remain trust and reliable space for information.